Alright, so tonight we're going to hopefully learn a little bit about using a telescope to check out the moon. It was International Observation Night this weekend, and didn't get out Saturday night, but we got out Sunday night and took a look at the moon. And first thing is you don't want to look at the full moon. That's the first thing I thought. Get the full moon, it's brighter, you can look at it, but it's not. It'll be all washed out. You want to get it what's on a quarter moon. And there's 2 quarter moons a month, so just look it up on the internet and find the quarter moons of the month and plan accordingly. You want to take out your telescope about 2 weeks before you are going to view that quarter moon. Get familiar with it. Put all the pieces together, read the manual, and get familiar with it. Don't wait till when it's dark and cold or whatever outside in the yard and you're dropping stuff. And then you got to go outside. And I'm going to lower this. You got to go outside before you view anything at night, and get this at the right height. See it? You want to go out and pick a. What I did is I found this tip on the internet, and it was real good. Is you find a tip of a telephone pole down the street, about half a block down. Something pretty big. But anyways, you go outside in the daytime, and you've got these two scopes. You got the small scope, and then of course you got the big telescope. This one is what you want to set your sights on first. When you're out in the nighttime, you'll look through this and you'll set it, and then you'll go to this lens because it's just too hard to try to find something in the lens by using this. You use this to sight it first, but they got to be aligned, and you got these screws here to where you can move it around. If you loosen it here, you like this, and then you got these 3 screws here. You can move it around and tilt it around and things like that. And I think you might have to use shims, or I'm just kind of a beginner. But one thing I do is you go out and you align these, and what you got to do is, like I said, go out in the daytime, pick the top of the telephone pole, and then get it in the small scope, and then get it in the big scope right here in the daytime. Get the top of a telephone pole. And then you look at this small scope and you get the tip of the telephone pole lined up, and you lock it into place, and you get these 2 aligned together. So it's different when you're lining up in the daytime and getting all the alignments and getting prepared. It's the opposite. You look at the top of the telephone pole through this one, and then but with holding it in place, you move this to match this to the top of the telephone pole, locking in place, so they're both aligned at the same thing. And then you're ready for the night, the big night. And you go outside, try to stay away from street lights and stuff. I went out in the backyard, and luckily, between break of trees, there was the moon right there. And clouds came out later, you'll see in the video, but they moved past after a couple minutes and everything. So anyways, what you do is you go out in the night sky, and you look through the small viewer, and you get the moon. It's got little crosshairs in it like a gun, and you get that lined up in the center of the moon as best you can. And then you look through this, and then of course you move this up and down, and you'll focus, and you'll be pretty amazed that you can actually see craters and stuff like that. The biggest thing is you just the slightest wobble, and I guess you get what you pay for. These flimsy tripods, they'll vibrate, and you're looking at something so far away, you just slightest jiggle and the moon just it's going in and out of your field of view. So if you can, invest in a good $300 to $500 telescope or more if you're really lucky. If you can't, I got this on Amazon, $75, free shipping, and it's pretty decent. This might be a good time to go over the parts again. So when you get your telescope, it's pretty much ready to go. Sometimes you have to attach to the tripod or whatever. You got to attach the small finder viewoscope, and then you'll get the elbow piece, and then you'll get the eyepiece that you look in. So you'll drop the eyepiece in, lock it into place. You don't have to put the death grip on it, like my machine shop teacher used to say. And you slide that in there, give it a little slight tug, not the death grip, lock it in. And that's what most people view it as. It gets kind of easier without using the 2x Barlow lens. But if you do get the kit, look for something that says 2x Barlow lens that's included in it, and that gives you 2x, of course. You know, so if it's 50x, you'll get 100x. You know, it times it by 2. And but the thing about it is, I'll shoot you. You know, you just mount it. And all you do is just put that in place. You take that out, put that. You see, it's silver, so you remember which direction it goes. You lock it in, not the death grip, and you move this back here, so it extends it a little bit. The Barlow lens, you know, makes it, you know, come back a lot, and like that. So you'll have a little bit more distance, you know, between here, you know. And so same thing. You line up the moon, you look in here, and you go like that. But like I said, since you've got two, you know, you're doubling your magnification. Just the slightest little bump and the little jiggles are all really pronounced. It's really hard to focus and get it. So I would say if you're a beginner, what I did too is I started without the Barlow lens and just, you know, have the, you know, regular lens and get familiar with that. And then after about 5-10 minutes, you know, you're feeling bold, you know, take that off and then put the Barlow lens on and try it with that, you know. And you can see much more detail. When I put this on, it really, I mean, you know, you can really see the craters and the shadows, you know, into the craters. So I'd recommend, you know, looking for the kit that comes with the Barlow lens, you know, and they run from $75 to $100, you know, on Amazon, stuff like that. So here's the video of my experience outside watching the moon.
Okay, here we are on a moonlit night. Going out here to our telescopes. And here we got set up. Got a couple telescopes set up right here on the tripods. Like so. And of course, pointing up at the moon. Kind of hard to see the video camera. I'll try to see if I can focus it in. There we go. See it? Look through it and you can see craters.
I got it.
There it is. You got it?
There it is. Whoa, that's a little moon. Oh, that's because it's zoomed out. I'm sorry.
There we go. Now let's see the camera.
Okay.
Right
Whoa.
here.
I was about to fall. Oh, it's in the darker clouds now.
There we go.
It's in the darker clouds. Look.
Yeah.
Those clouds are moving so. Is that the
Yeah, you
clouds
can see the
moving,
clouds
or is
moving.
the wind, or the? Is that the
Both.
clouds?
They're all moving.
Whoa.
Everything's moving. Almost had it. Did I knock it out? Where is it? No, it's still on. Oh yeah, it's just so dark because of the clouds. There we go.
Wait, can I see it with the
Oh,
clouds?
hold on, I got it now.
Can I see it with the clouds inside?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Those clouds are moving so. Is that the
Yeah, you can
clouds
see the clouds
moving,
moving.
or is the wind, or the? Is that the
Both.
clouds?
They're all moving.
Oh no, it's in the clouds.
Yeah, I can,
pitch black.
I can barely see it. Coming out.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
there
out. It's out. It's out. It's out. A little bit. There
Yeah.
it is.
It's hard to see. Oh, there we go, yeah.
See, look. It's so bright. Now.
No, there's clouds. Ooh, look, you can see the clouds moving across the moon. Watch. See? You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Clouds moving across the moon. It's wild.
It's going behind the clouds now.
Now I can barely film it.
There's a plane.
Not really enough light
Oh.
to film it. Look at the clouds. There it is. Going behind the clouds.
Film it out more. Okay?
There we go. Oh, I just hit. There we go.
That's so weird.
Oh, I hit it.
Wait, is it filming?
Yep.
But I thought you were going to put the other one on the internet.
I'm gonna put all of them.
Oh.
I'm just doing a bunch of clips and doing the best pieces of the one I'll use.
Oh no, what's in the clouds? A mouse.
Like, look at that dark edge. You can really see the shadows on the
Camera.
on the craters.
Yeah.
Whoops! I bumped the telescope.
Oh, that's okay. Oh no, the moon's vibrating because
There's an earthquake on the moon.
Oh my. It's still there. It's still on the, it's not on the clouds now. The clouds doesn't.
Oh wow! Look at that! Look, quick.
Oh my.
First recorder on camera discovered by Karina. The stick on the moon. There it is. See?
Where?
There's the stick.
I don't see it.
Karina discovered the stick. Right there. Right there. That's the stick, right?
Yeah. Well,
It's called NASA. Tell them there's a stick on the moon. I just bumped the telescope again.